Hello everybody, welcome to National Exams Answers. I'm teacher Gilbert. Today I'm going to correct Senior 3 National Exam for Mathematics, which was done in 2023-2024. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to start by the question number 1. And the question number 1, as I see, is given as given the set A is such that set A is such that A is equal to here we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 12. The set we are given is this, and we are asked to complete with this sign which is belong or doesn't belong. Then in the following, this is the question. A is 2 dash A. B is 3 dash A. And 8 for C dash A. B, we have 10 dash A. This was the question number 1, and it had 4 marks. The solution for this, we have to fill this blank space with this sign or this sign. This is belong and this is doesn't belong. Means the number, if this number is belong to this set, we have to fill here with this sign. And if it is not included in this set, we have to use this sign, which is doesn't belong. Then let us start. 2 is belong in set A or not. And here we are getting 2 here in this set. Means we have to fill with this sign belong. 3 is belong in A or not. As we see here in this set, there is no 3. Means you have to fill here with doesn't belong sign. 8 is belong to A. And you have to check if here there is 8 in these numbers and there is no 8. If there is no 8, you have to use doesn't belong sign. And we remain with the last one. The last one, 10 is belong to A or not. As we see in this set, 10 is included. And if 10 is included, we have to use the sign belong. And this was the question number 1 with 4 marks. Then let us go to the second question. The second question is stated to work out the following without using calculator. Work out the following without using a calculator. Without using calculator. And the given statement was 97, sorry, plus 2 bracket 11.4 minus 6.03. Then after bracket you have minus 7.8. 7.8. And this question had 3 marks. Then to work out without using calculator, you can use different methods. But for me, I'm going to use the method where each and everything, here we have different numbers which are decimals, but we are going to put them in fractions. What we have to do, let us begin by this first number, 23.27. To put this in decimal, we must have 23797 over 100, because after this point we have two numbers. Means it is over 100 plus 2 bracket 11.4, because here we have only one number after this point. We have to use 114 over 10 only one is 0, minus 603 over 100, because we have two numbers here after this point, minus 78 over 10. And then after this, what we have to do is to use what we call body mass. Because we have different signs, we have to use body mass, and body mass we have first of all to deal with numbers which are inside the bracket. It will be 2397 over 100 plus 2. Then inside the bracket you have to find the common denominator, and the common denominator is 100. And then 100 over 10 is 10. 10 times 114, it will be 1140, because it is 10 times this. And the minus here, 100 over 100 is 1. And the 1 times this, there will be no change. It will remain as 603. And then minus 78 over 10. This is our statement. And then let us continue. Let me continue by here. Okay. It will be 2397 over 100 plus 2, and then 1140 minus 603. Let us use this part of the blackboard to do this. 40 minus 603. 0 minus 3 is impossible. Let us take. Here we will remain with 3, and we will have it is 10. Then 10 minus 3 is 7. And 3 minus 0 is 3. 1 minus 6 is possible. Let us take 1 here. We remain with 0. And we will have 11. 11 means it is 10. 10 as the base. Because we are dealing with base 10, we have to take that base plus this one. It will be 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. And this is the answer for this. It will be 537 over 100. Then minus 78 over 10. Let me clean here. And this will be equal to, let us take it, to remove the bracket, let me take 2 to be multiplied to this number. It will be 2397 over 100 plus 2 by multiplying it to this number. We can use this side of the chalkboard. 537 and 2 here. 2 times 7 is 14. We have to write 4 as you know, and put here 1. 2 times 3 is 60. 60 plus 1 is 70. Then you can do like this. 2 times 5 is 10. Then 10. Here there is no other number. We have to write 10 here. It is 10 is 74. And after this, we are going to replace 10 is 74 into this side. 1074. 23. It is 1074 over this 100. Then minus 78 over 10. And after this, if we have only plus and minus, we have to deal with common denominator. And the common denominator for here is, of course, 100. 100, then 100 over this and this, there is no change, it will remain as 23. 970 plus this one, 1074 minus, because here there is a minus. Then this common denominator 100 over 10 is 10. And 10 times this, we will have 780 because this 10 times 78. And this will give us this plus this minus this. Let us write there 23 970 plus 10 74. It will be. Here we will have 1, we will have 71, we will have 4, and here we will have 3. Then this solution we must remove or subtract 780. It will be 1, this will remain with 3, and we will have 17. 17 minus 8, it is 9, of course. 3 minus 7, we will need to have to remain with 2 here, and we will have 13. 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7, it will be 6. It will be 6, then you have to put here 2. And the solution is 2691 over 100. As you see, this is the final answer. And according to what you need or what you want, you can put this number in decimal. It will be 26.91. And this is the final answer for the second question. And then let us continue by the third one. The third question was to add the following fraction. The third one, add the following algebraic fraction. And simplify. And what we need to simplify from here is 2 over a square minus 4a plus 4. A square minus 4a plus 4 plus 5 over a minus 2. We need to simplify this. And to simplify this, first of all, we have to find the factors of this one. The factors of a square minus 4a plus 4. The factors of this must be, after finding the factors of this, you will get that the factors of this one will be a minus 2 times a minus 2. Those are the factors of this. Means if you multiply this and this, we will come back to this one. And after knowing this one is equal to this, we are going to replace the factors this quadratic equation or function. It will be 2 over a minus 2 times a minus 2 plus 5 over a minus 2. And as you see, this factor is the same as those two factors we have here. And after this, we know that in dealing with fractions, we always have to find the common denominator. And the common denominator for this is a minus 2 times a minus 2. Because we can divide here and also here. The common denominator is a minus 2 times a minus 2. And by taking this common denominator to divide here, we will have 1. And 1 times 2, as a numerator, it is 2. This here we have a plus sign. This denominator divided by this one, it will be only one factor of a minus 2. Because it is this one over this, we will simplify one factor with this denominator. We will remain with only this one. It will be 5 times one factor a minus 2 only. And at the end, it will be 2 plus 5 times 8 is 5a. 5a minus 5 times 2 is 10. Then over a minus 2 times a minus 2. And this will be equal to 5a minus 10 plus 2. Minus 10 plus 2, it will be minus 18 over this factor times this. Or you can write a minus 2 square. It is the same. Then this is the final solution for this. Let us continue by the question number 4. Number 4 was about bases. Was about bases where we ask you to convert 514 in base 18 in base 8 to base 9. To base 9. And fill the missing number. And fill the missing number. The missing number. Then what we need from here first of all is to convert this one to base 10. And after having this in base 10, we have to convert also in base 9. Base 9 as we are asking. 514 in base 8. To convert in base 10, let us call this digit 0, digit 1, and digit 2. And this will be equal to 5 times 8 square, 5 times 8 as a base square, plus 1 times 8 power 1, the digit which is called the digit number 1. Plus 4 times 8 power 0, and this will be equal to 580 square is 64. 5 times 64 plus 1 times 80, because 80 power 1 is 80, plus 4 times 80 power 0 is 1 times 1. Then let us continue by here. And 5 times 64. Let me check the real short solution for here. It is 320. This is equal to 320 plus 8, because 1 times 8 is 80, plus then 4. And this is equal to 332. And after having this in base 10, this is in base 10. We are going to convert from base 10 up to base 9. To convert it from base 10, we always divide by the base we are dealing with, or the base we want to convert in. The base we want to convert in is base 9. Then you have to take 332 divided by 9. Then you have to check what you are going to get. It will be 36 point something. Then by taking 36 to multiply by 9, the number you will get will be removed from this 332. Then here we are going to write the remainders. The remainder number 1 will be 8. And then, because we want to convert in base 9, we have to take this 36 over 9. 36 over 9 is equal to 4. Yes, it is equal to 4. Then 4 times 9 is 36, of course. Then by taking this 36 minus 36 we get here, it will be 0 as the remainder is 0. Then here let us put 9 here. 4 over 9, here we write 0. You know that in dividing, if you are dividing the number with the one which is greater than it, you have to write 0. And 0 times 9 is 0. 4 times that, 4 minus that 0 is, of course, 4. And then if here you have 0, you have to write the answer by considering the remainders from bottom to the up. Means this one, 4 in base 80 is equal to 4 from bottom, 0, 80 in base 9. The question number 5 was about to rationalize the denominator. Rationalize the denominator. The denominator for square root of 2 over square root of 5 plus square root of 3. We are going to rationalize this, and we know that rationalizing, first of all, we have to write this given 1. It is square root of 2 over square root of 5 plus square root of 3. Then multiply by the conjugate for numerator and the denominator, the conjugate of this. And it will be multiplying with square root of 5 minus square root of 3 over square root of 5 minus square root of 3. And after this, numerator times numerator will be square root of 2 times square root of 5 is square root of 10. Then square root of 3 times minus square root of 2 times minus square root of 3, it is minus square root of 6. And then square root of 5 times square root of 5, it is square root of 25. Square root of 5 times minus square root of 3, it is minus square root of 15. Then plus square root of 3 times square root of 5, of course, it is square root of 15. And then the 3 square root times minus 3, square root it is minus 9, square root of 9, of course. And then there is no change for the numerator, because square root of 10 is not the same as the square root of 6, there is no change. It is 10 in square root minus square root of 6 over, here we can get the square root of 25 as 5 And also here we have minus square root of 15 and plus square root of 15. They are going to be removed together. Minus square root of 9, we know that it is 3. And then the final solution will be square root of 10 minus the square root of 6 over 5 minus 3, it is 2. This was the solution for the fifth question. The question number 6 is about to find the volume of a cylinder. It is asked, is given as a cylindrical tank has a radius of 2 meters its height is 6 meters. Its height is 6 meters. Calculate the volume. Calculate its volume. Its volume. Okay. This is the question we are going to deal with. Simply we have to use the formula of volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square height. And we must know everything from the question. Pi, we know that pi is equal to 3.14 always. And the radius or r is equal, in the question it is given as 2 meters. And also height is given as 6 meters. Then let us replace everything in the formula. Means the volume is equal to 3.14 times 2 square, 2 meters square, times 6 meters in the figure below. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. And the figure given is looking like this. Looks like this. Here we have x, we have a 16, we have a 10, and we have 5 here. And we have to use the Taylor's theorem to find the value of x. Taylor's theorem states that x over 16 is equal to 5 over 10. And x times 10 by cross product, it will be 10x, which is equal to 16 times 5 is 80. And then here x is equal to 80 over 10, x is equal to 8. This is the final solution for the question number 7. Write the formula of probability for mutually exclusive event. Write the formula of probability for mutually exclusive events. Then this is the question, question number 8. The formula for mutually exclusive events stated that probability of A or B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. This is what we were asked to find for A. And let us go to B. be stated to write what is sample space in a probability. Number B. Sub-question B was to define what is the sample space in probability. And we know that the sample space is all possible outcomes. Let us use that definition simply. You know that you can have more definitions about something. Is all possible outcomes in probability. Simply this was it for B, and then let us take number 9. Yes, let us continue by the question number 9, and the question number 9 was about angles. We were asked to calculate the angles marked by letters. And here we have the figure. And our figure is like this. Here there is 46 degrees. We have angle C. There is angle B and the angle A. According to what we know, the angle C must be equal to this angle, because there are opposite angles. There are opposite angles, and also according to this one, C is also equal to A. Means that angle C is equal to angle A, and all those two angles are equal to 46 degrees. Means C and A are already given. And the angle B from here is equal to 100 degrees from this one. 180 degrees, minus angle A. And after this, angle B is equal to 180 degrees minus 46 degrees. Angle B is equal to, by taking 180 degrees minus 46 degrees, is equal to 134 degrees. 134 degrees is the measurement of angle B. Then let us take the question number 10. The question number 10, as we see, is to solve the simultaneous equation. Solve the simultaneous equation. Solve the simultaneous equation where we are given 4x minus 18 equal to minus 10y. And the second equation is 5x minus 16 equal to 4y. We are going to solve this. There are different methods that can be used to solve, and for me, I may use the substitution method. By substitution method, let us take the first equation. And first of all, if you want to solve the simultaneous equation, you must put or arrange all terms. Arrange all terms. By arranging, it will be 4x. 4x minus 10y will be changed into 2 plus 10y, which is equal to 18, and 5x minus 4y is equal to 6. Is equal to 6. By arranging, let us take the first equation to be solved so as to find the value of x. It is 4x plus 10y, which is equal to 18. Then by solving to find the value of x, it will be 4x equal to 18 minus 10y. And then x is equal to 18 minus 10y over 4. And after having this value of x, let us take it to replace in the second equation. It is 5x minus 4y, which is equal to 60. Then 5x will be 10 minus, it is 18, sorry, not 10. Here, 18 minus 10y over 4 as x minus 4y, which is equal to 6. And 5 times 18, 5 times 18 will be, let us use our calculator here, 5 times 18 is equal to 90. 90 minus 50y, 5 times 10, over 4 is equal, minus 4y is equal to 6. And then let us solve for x. 90 minus 50y, 4 times minus 4 is minus 16y. Over 4 is equal to 60. And after having this, let us use a cross product. The cross product it will give us 90 minus 50y minus 16y, which is equal to 4 times 60, it is 24. And then let us remain with only values with y. Minus 50y minus 16y is minus 66y is equal to 24 minus 90. 24 minus 90. Let us use the calculator. There is no problem. 24 minus 90 is equal to minus 66. And then y, as you see, will be 1. Y will be 1 here. Then let us take this y to replace in one of the equation from here. By taking this equation 4x plus 10y, which is equal to 18, then let us replace the value of y. It is 4x plus 10, replacing by 1. Is equal to 18, and then 4x plus 10 times 1 is 10 is equal to 18, and then 4x is equal to 18 minus 10. 4x is equal to 80, x is equal to 80 over 4, x is equal to 2, and then let us provide the solution set as x, which is 2, and y, which is 1. This is the solution set for our simultaneous equation. And then let us take the question number 11. The question number 11 state that a rectangular 11, a rectangle with a length of 8 centimeters, a rectangle with the length of 80 centimeters and the width of 4 centimeters and the width of 4 centimeters is enlarged by a scale factor of 3. And what are the new dimensions? What are the new dimensions? What are the new dimensions? The solution for this, if you are given the length and the width and you are asked to find the new dimension, what you do is to multiply by the scale factor you are given. Means that new dimension for length, it is the new length, will be equal to the given length of 80 centimeters times the scale factor we are given is 3 times 3, and it will be equal to 24 centimeters. This is the new length for the new dimension for length. Then new width is equal to the given width, which is 4 centimeters times 3. It will be 12 centimeters. Those are the two new dimensions. And let us go to the question number 12. The question number 12 was to choose the solution set of the following equations. Choose the solution set of the following quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. And the quadratic equation we are given is 3x squared minus x minus 24 equal to 0. And the first solution is minus 3 and 8. The first one, B is 8 over 3 and 3. 8 over 3 and 3. C is 3 and minus 8 over 3. We have to choose among the 3 solution sets the right one. To choose the right one, you can use different methods. But the easiest method is to solve this quadratic equation and get the real solution for the equation. To solve this, we can use delta. There is no problem. A for this equation is equal to 3. B is equal to minus 1 and C is equal to minus 24. And after this, delta is equal to b squared minus 4ac. And the delta will be minus 1 square minus 4 times 3 as a times minus 24 as c. And the delta will be, by finding the delta, you will get that it will be 1, here it will be plus 3 times z, it will be 12 here, then 12 times 1 times 24, which has minus sign. 12 times z minus 24 will be equal to 288. And the delta will be 1 plus 288 is 289 as delta. After getting delta, we have to find the x number 1 and x number 2. x1 and 2 will be equal to, as the formula, you know that it is minus b plus or minus square root of delta over 2a. And it will be minus b. We know b is minus 1. Minus 1 as b plus or minus square root of delta. Square root of delta from the formula, the square root of 289 is 17 over 2 times z, 2 times 3. This is how to find the x number 1 and x number 2. Then after finding everything, you will get that it will be 1 because minus times minus z. It will be plus or minus z 17 over 16 and x number 1. It will be 1 plus 17 over 6. 1 plus 17 over 16 and x number 2 will be 1 minus 17 over 6. And here it will be 1 plus 17, it is 18 over 60, which is 3. And x number 2, it is minus 16 over 60. And by simplifying, we can simplify by 2 for each number. By dividing by 2 from here, we will have minus 80 over 3. And after getting this x1 and x2, let us check for the given sets the right one. As we see, the right solution set is this number 3. Means C is the true solution. And then let us go to the question number 13 about the Pythagoras theorem. Number 13 is the Pythagoras theorem. A right triangle has a hypotenuse. A right triangle has a hypotenuse of 12 centimeter long, If one of the two shorter sides is 8 long, if one of the two shorter sides is 2 centimeters long, not 2, it is 8 centimeters long. Find the length of the further side. Find the length of the further side. This is the sub-question A. To find the length of the remaining side for the right-angled triangle, if you are given two sides, you have to check where there is a hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is given as here, and we know that the hypotenuse square is equal to side number 1 square plus side number 2 square, and by replacing hypotenuse square, hypotenuse is given as 12, is 12 square, is equal to the side number 1, it is 8, is given as 8 shorter side, 8 square plus side 2 is unknown, means it is going to be called x square. And to find this x, it is 12 square is 144 minus this 8 square, which is 64, is equal to x square. And then 144 minus 64 is equal to 80. 80 is equal to x square. And then x is equal to the square root of 80. X is equal to square root of 80. We can find the square root of 80, and we can get that the square root of 80 is 8x is equal to 80.94 centimeters. This is the value of an unknown side for the right-angled triangle right there. And after getting the unknown side, let us continue by B. Let us continue by B. And B asks us to find the to calculate the area of the triangle. To calculate the area of the triangle, the area of the triangle, and we know that the area of a triangle is equal to base times height over 2. And the base and the height are those two sides which are not hypotenuse. Means area is equal to base as 80 times 80.94 as the new sides, 80.94 over 2, and then the area is equal to, by finding the area and by computing everything, we will get the area as 35.8. Area is equal to 35.8 centimeter square, because it is the area. This is the area of our triangle. Let us take the question number 14. The question number 14 is about finding the equation of the straight line, where we are given 2 points, and simply it is asked by given 2 points. This is question number 14. Given the point A and B on a Cartesian plane such that, given the points A and B on a Cartesian plane, such that A has -2 and 5, and B has coordinates 4 and -3. 4 minus 3. Find the equation of the line through the points A and B. Find simply the equation of the line through A and B. Through A and B. And we know that to find the equation of the line, we must know the fundamental form of the equation of the straight line. And the fundamental form is y, which is equal to mx plus c. Means that we have to find m and c only and replace in this fundamental form of the equation. To find the m is the same as gradient. And the formula for the gradient is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. To find the gradient as m will be equal to y2. We have 2 points, A and B. The y number 2 is this minus 3. Minus 3 minus from the formula. Minus y1 means it is 5 over x2 as 4. 4 minus 2 as x1. And then m will be equal to minus 80 over 4 plus 2 as 60. This is the gradient for our line. And by simplifying, you can simplify to have the number which is not complicated. By simplifying, you can divide by 2 for each and everything. And you will get the gradient as minus 4 over 3 by simplification. And after getting this, we are going to continue by finding C. After getting M, let us find C. To find C is to take one of the given points and the gradient we get there, and then we find the value of C after replacing everything in this form. Let us use the point number 1, point A with minus 2 and 5, and also the gradient minus 4 and 3 over 3, minus 4 over 3. To replace this in our fundamental form of the equation, it will be y as 5 is equal to m as minus 4 over 3 times x, and x is this minus 2 plus c. Means the unknown variable is only c, and we are going to find the c. Then the equation of the line will be 5, which is equal to minus 4 times minus 2 is 8 over 3 plus c. Let us continue by here. 5 minus 8 over 3 is equal to c. By solving, let us have the common denominator here as 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 minus 8 is equal to c. Let us continue by here. 15 minus 8 is 7. 7 over 3 is equal to c. Means c as the constant is equal to 7 over 3. And after getting c and the gradient m, let us replace in the fundamental form of the equation, so as to have the asked equation. And the fundamental form is y, which is equal to mx plus c. And m is this minus 4 over 3x plus c, and c is 7 over 3. This is the equation of the line we were given, or we were asked to find. Question number 15. Let us go ahead. Question number 15. Find the value of angles x and y in the figure below. Find the values of x and y in the following figure below. In the following figure below. In the figure we have the cycle. We have the cycle like this. And the cycle has a quadrilateral like this also. The quadrilateral, let us do in this way. The quadrilateral looks like this. The quadrilateral looks like this, and we are given (41 degrees). 41 degrees here, 72 degrees. We have x, y, and this is A, B, C, and D, and E. And here we want to find the value of x and y. To find the value of x and y, simply we know that for the cyclic quadrilateral, this angle is equal to opposite exterior opposite angle of it. Means 72 degrees is equal to this x, and y is equal to degrees, which is going to be found here. And x is equal to 72 degrees. As you see, according to the law of cyclic quadrilateral. And let us find the angle from here to be equal to y. Let us call the angle from here, for example, the angle z. There is no matter. And the angle z, to get the angle z, we can sum up all the three angles for this triangle. Z plus 72 degrees plus 41 degrees is equal to 180 degrees, and Z is equal to 180 degrees minus 72 degrees plus 41 degrees is equal to 113 degrees. 113 degrees, I think. And then Z is equal to, it will be 67 degrees. 67 degrees as Z. And after getting Z, we are going to know that Z is the same as Y. Z is equal to angle of Y. And Z is Y is equal to also 77 degrees. This is the Y we want to find. Z and Y are equal.